Hey everyone, today we are reviewing the Earfun free wireless earbuds from Shenzhen Earfun Technology Company Limited out of Shenzhen, China. Street price as of time of this video was $49.99. As with all our videos, we're going to go through some main sections. We'll talk about a lot of data points, and then at the end, we'll give general impressions. If you want to just skip to the general impressions part, you can look down in the description below, and there will be a link to jump straight to the impressions and get our overall opinion of these earbuds. With that said, we're going to go through the four sections: features, constructions, battery info, and sound. And we're going to start out with features. Smart assistants. Yes, it supports all smart assistants. There is no dedicated app available. Bluetooth is 5.0. Full tap and touch controls. IP rating is X7. X is for the dust proofness, which typically is not rated by earbud manufacturers. The 7 means it's fully waterproof, submersible up to a meter for 30 minutes. Interestingly, these actually float, and we couldn't get them to sink to test that out. So it's kind of a nice feature. You drop them in the pool, lake, or river, you'll be able to just grab them back out, hopefully, and no issues. So their latency information is not published. The range is 15 meters. It does have dual connect, so you can charge one while using the other, and then you can swap them out, and that seemed to work very seamlessly. Auto pause is a no. If you put them both down on a table, it's not going to automatically pause. You have to hit the button to pause them. Active noise canceling is listed as MEMS, which is more of a background filtering technology. And from our impression, it doesn't seem to have true active noise canceling, although it does list it. Ambient noise pass through is also a no. So that's it for features. Moving on to construction, each earbud weighs 5.5 grams. Case weight is 49 grams for a total weight of 60 grams. The charging port type is USB-C, and the earbuds do come with 3 silicone flange style ear tips of varying sizes. You're bound to find one of those that's going to fit your ear. Primary device color is black. There is no physical on-off switch. It's a really long press on the tactile button on the side of either earbud to turn the individual earbud off. Middle ear restraint is no. I do wish it had that, and I'll talk more about that in the impressions, but it does not come with a middle ear restraint. Each earbud does have its own microphone, so that is nice to know. So when you're putting one on the charger, you can still talk through the other, and then when you swap them out, you'll still have a microphone available to answer phone calls with. It lists that there are 2 drivers internally, the largest being 6 millimeters, and we found that to produce some really good sound, which we'll talk about in the sound section. For the battery information, they claim up to 30 hours of battery life, which is pretty impressive. Real world, though, is only about 20 hours, which is still more than enough to get through an average day. It does have wireless charging, which we thought was pretty nice for a 2020 model, and there are a total of 4 charges in the base. The earbuds each have about 50 milliamp hours of power available, and the case holds 500 milliamp hours. There is no reverse charging, so you won't be able to use the earbud case to charge your phone. So if that's something you're looking for, you can check out our website, soundreviews.net, where you can sort and filter through all of these data points that we're listing off right here. And if reverse charging is important to you, you can find out which one of our wireless earbud reviews has reverse charging. All right, moving on to the sound section. Audio codecs and certifications are listed as none. I do believe that there may be some kind of certification or codec built into these, but they're not probably paying the license fee for that. So you get the sound quality, but they're not paying the license fee, so they can't list it on the box or in their marketing. That's just my personal opinion. I can't verify that, but other than to say the sound quality is very, very good. And we'll get into that now. So 1 to 10 ratings. Bass is an 8, mid-range is a 9, treble is a 7, loudness is a 7, and clarity is an 8. They're really, really good clarity. They have a good level of loudness and a really good quality sound to these. The call quality through the microphones, as with most Bluetooth earbuds, is a 6. So that gives us an overall score that we'll go over here in just a second. If you would please hit the like button and maybe consider subscribing, click the bell icon, you'll get notified when we drop more videos. And if you want us to do a review on a specific set of earbuds, please drop a comment down below and we will do our best to try to do that. All right, go over all of the scores now. So sound is a 4.2, features is a 4.6, construction is a 4.0, and comfort a 4.4. That gives an overall score average of 4.3. And now we'll get into the impressions. Overall, these were a really solid set of earbuds. Really happy with them. I used them for 2 to 3 weeks solid, going to the gym almost every day and working out with these. So the volume controls were a little bit frustrating. You have to double tap on each side. The right side makes it go up one notch, the left side makes it go down one notch. But if you want to go up 3 or 4 consecutive notches in a row is where your problems start to arise. And that is because the earbud starts to get confused on whether or not you want it to go up again, or if you're trying to skip a track, or if you're trying to pause. And so after a day or two of getting frustrated with that, I just went back to using the tactile buttons on the side of my phone to control the volume. So if that's important to you, it was a little bit frustrating, and probably one of only two things I can really ding these earbuds for. The second thing to ding them on is that they slip out pretty easily once they get wet. So once you start getting a good sweat going in your workout, and you get some of that sweat in your ear mixed with just a little bit of earwax, which everyone has at least a little there, then that silicone, wax, and sweat they just start falling out really easily. So that got to be a little bit frustrating. If using them in a gym is important to you, I'd look for a pair with the middle ear restraint, which again on our website you can filter through which earbuds have that middle ear restraint. And it's just a nice little rubbery piece that kind of fits in there and holds them, kind of pressure holds them inside of your ear. And those type are my favorite to use for working out. So if you check out soundreviews.net, and you can filter by middle ear restraint. But other than that, the sound quality was great. And if you're using these for everyday wear, like to, on a bus or a train or an airplane, or to go to work, or in your car, if you're carpooling, whatever the reason, everyday wear, these are pretty darn good. For $49.99. They were a CES 2020 nominee. All right, that's all we got. Again, check out the website, like, subscribe, and comment if you have a question or a specific set of earbuds you want us to review. We'll do our best to do that. And that's all I got. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.